though the situation around us isn't. Anyways, the last few days have been very disturbing for me and I wanted to write about it, but I couldn't get time, so here it is. And this podcast is not only about the Arjigar Medical College case, but overall it's about women issues and the patriarchal notion in the society. Let's see what's written over here. Historically, women have been the most subjugated class. After the end of Cold War and emergence of third world nations along with the proliferation of democracies, there was hope for improvement in the status of women as a class. Alas, every form of slavery has been abolished, except that of women, which still continues. The patriarchal notions that give men authority over women have been the major cause behind growing atrocities towards women. In the 19th or 20th century, the discussions revolved around female infanticide, female fratricide, dowry deaths, sati system, prohibition of widow remarriages, parda system, non-education of women, discrimination, and many more. With years of effort of social reformers, we were able to get away from those stigmas and stereotypes. The Constitution of India ensured right to equality, Article 14, prohibition of discrimination, Article 15, right to freedom, Article 19, right to life with dignity, Article 21, etc. It also talks about respect and positive discrimination in favor of women. Having read such profound thoughts gives way for girls to dream higher and struggle harder to achieve it. However, the heinous crimes against women and the low conviction rates in such cases have not only cost lives but killed dreams of many. Numerous laws like POXO, POSH, etc., and lack of proper implementation and awareness have not proven effective. The bureaucratic insensitivity and loop culture prevalent in such organized crimes have left women on mercy of the patriarchal society. The public outrage on incidents like Nirbhaya, Hathras, Unnao, and Arjigar Medical College fades out after some time. But what remains is the growing number of such cases, waiting for the judiciary to ensure justice someday. Moreover, the political interlinkages behind the curtains try their best to cover up the crimes. They get another chance to play a blame game and reap the political benefits of it. I wonder if women ever had their life easy. A life reluctantly saved when born, living with insane menstrual cramps, providing free slaves-like services in their homes, facing life and death situation while giving birth, sacrificing everything for their children, yet never getting acknowledged for her efforts. These topics have long remained untouched due to the hesitancy of dominant masculinist society. A woman's life has been made such that it belongs to everyone else except herself. In ancient times, Manusmriti had put women in care of fathers, sons, and then husbands. However, even after the constitutional reforms, nothing much had changed. Now, the fear of safety and security confines them in four walls of their homes. Unfortunately, the sanctity of those four walls have also been destroyed. It's paradoxical that the Indian society, which vows to protect their sisters based on a thread over their wrist, cannot control the demon in their eyes for other sisters. The society which worships Durga and Kali dare to demean the women and their dignity by swearing in the name of their mothers and sisters. A survey in Tihar jail among rapists revealed that their intention to commit rape was to teach the women a lesson. God knows what more lessons Indian women are left to learn yet. Now the excuses of women's clothing, religion, caste, age, mentality, etc. have all been outdated. A girl of 8 or a woman of 80 both could not protect themselves from the lust of vulturous eyes of humans. Neither the nuns covered in full clothing nor the doctors in whites were skipped. A Dalit girl was strangled to death, so were the Hindu, Muslim, or other communities' girls. It's shameful that the victims and their families, accused for their sins they never committed, and along with which they live all their life with their heads swaying down. Whereas, the wild perpetrators keep roaming freely with their head held high, bragging off their political connections. The Indian society, which is always embroiled in the debates regarding religion, caste, class, language, race, sex, I wish there will be a time when Nirbhaya, Vishakha, or any other Mamata would have to die to arouse the conscience of the walking deads and to put up a united front against the system to change the attitude towards women. In the same context, I am reminded of the quote that men makes war because war makes them men. The masculinist dominance in various spheres and the missing she for she factor becomes the propagators of the retarded patriarchal notions. It's bothersome when Minister of Child and Women Development herself negated a proposal for menstrual leave. All women experience the cramps differently, but it's seriously intense for some, and the negation shows lack of sensitivity on her part, discouraging even the private sectors from taking such initiatives. Period poverty is another taboo topic, yet to take center stage in the Indian democratic pillars. Sex is a biological term, but gender is a socially constructed notion which needs careful revision. The world is changing, so is the society. The cultural norms need to reflect the present realities of equality between men and women. It's high time that people realize the importance of the other half of the population. To make India Vishwaguru, contribution of women are as important as men. Important to be noted is that no means no. Or I should say that we should take it a step further to yes means yes. Non-consensual intimacy deserves heavy punishment to deter any such behavior, be it issues of marital rape, workplace sexual harassment, eve-teasing, indecent representation of women, pornography, or any other crime as such. These should be dealt with utmost priority. In addition, use of women as instruments of war for revenge needs careful consideration too. Having just a document of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights is not enough. There shouldn't arise any other occasion of incidents like Manipur violence against women or Me Too movement for women to demand their rights and punishment for the criminals. I've never been in favor of capital punishments, but the sick mentality of the society needs urgent treatment. Capital punishments can be a cure and a deterrent for other lustful patients. Being the largest economy, the Vishwaguru or the leader of Global South would do us no good if the women cannot feel safe and secure in their own homeland. Women issues should be taken as a priority on political fronts. Indians should realize that the preamble speaks of we, the people of India. This includes the men and women alike. The debate is about equality and respect by both counterparts in all fronts. It's not only about making it safer for women, but also making India safe. It's high time for people to give a thorough read to the Constitution and strive to fulfill our obligation towards the nation. India's independence in true sense will be achieved when any identity other than that of Indian citizen begins to weigh far lesser than it. United we stand, divided we fall. Let's fight together against the atrocities towards women or other vulnerable groups and take India to new heights. That's it for today. I hope you would gain some insights about it and learn a lot more about it. That's it for today. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.